Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to be doing a get to know me tag. So I am doing a get to know me tag because in the 2 years that I've been doing YouTube I have not done this, and someone in the comments of one of my videos actually suggested that I should do this, so I decided that I will, so that you guys can get to know who I am. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you're new to my channel don't forget to click the subscribe button and like this video.
Northside pulling shawty, yeah, that's where I stay. Heard you was a lame boy, get up on my.
So the first question is, what is your full name? My full name is Tawana Georgia Lauren Robertson. Next question, what does your name mean? My name, or my first name, which is Tawana, means I found what I wanted. And my name is actually from Zimbabwe, and my mom's from Zimbabwe, so yeah. That is what my name means, and that is where my name is from. The next question is, what are some of your nicknames? Okay, so I've got the number one, which most people call me T. Then the second one, Tito. Only certain people call me this. And then I have like Tawana, some weird ones like that. But yeah, those are my main nicknames. Where were you born? I was born in London, specifically in St. George's Hospital. Where were your parents born? My mum was born in Zimbabwe and my dad was born in Ireland. What are your favourite things about yourself? Well, I like how I'm confident, and I like how I'm very opinionated. Also, I do like how I'm kind of balanced. When it comes to certain situations, I try to look at both sides of the argument rather than being narrow-minded. I like being an open-minded person. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? I think I would have been called Tanaka, but there were some other options there. I kind of forgot what they were, but Tanaka is one. I do kind of like it though. What is your biggest accomplishment? My biggest accomplishment is getting accepted into private school and being offered a 100% bursary. What is your biggest fear? Okay, my biggest fear is dying before I've done everything I want to do. Like, I want to live a very successful and complete life. I don't want to die young. I see so many people dying young, and I really don't want that to happen to me or anyone around me or my loved ones. Yeah, that is one of my biggest fears. I used to think I was more scared of death itself, but now I've kind of gotten over that, and I'm more like, I want to live my life to the fullest. What is your biggest regret? I don't really have any. What inspires you? Seeing successful people. Anyone who is successful and living their best life, that inspires me. Who is your favourite actor? Probably Liam Neeson, because all his movies are kind of sick. Who is your favourite celebrity? See, the thing is, I would say Kylie Jenner, but like there's been a bit of controversy with her, but I still like her. Oh. Who is your favourite musician? I have so many musicians that I love. I love Janae Aiko right now. I love Megan Thee Stallion right now. I love the Arctic Monkeys. I love, oh my god, I love so many different genres. I love NSG. I love a lot of old music as well. I love so many different genres. I literally love every single genre there is, but some more than others because some are elite. Anyways, what is your favourite food? This one is hard. This one's really hard. Whenever someone asks me what my favourite food is, I'm always on the spot because I love food too much. I love food so much. How do you expect me to choose? I would probably say, oh my god, okay, so there's this thing that I have from my mom's country, Zimbabwe, called sadza, and it's so good. And then another thing that I love to death is curry, chicken curry. Oh, mwah, beautiful. I love curry so much. It has to be really spicy. It has to have that amazing sensation in the mouth, the tantalizing feeling in your mouth. It's just mwah. What is your dream holiday destination? Probably Bora Bora. Yeah. What is your favorite music genre? Oh, why am I being done like this? I don't know. I keep changing. Let me just say my favorite music genres. I love hip hop, American, like specifically hip hop. I love R&B. Ooh, R&B. And then I love rock. Those three are the best, the most elite genres. I don't even care. I don't care. I do listen to other genres. There's so many different types of rap genres, but like I specifically like hip hop and US type, like Pop Smoke and The Baby. My playlist is long. If anyone wants me to do a playlist video, just comment down below. But what is your favorite sport? I love basketball. What is your favorite time of day? Probably the night. I'm the most active in the night. I feel like my brain just functions really well in the night, and also, I don't know, I just love the night. What is your favorite type of clothing? I don't know. Probably dresses, but the thing is, my body isn't yet. It will be, but I would prefer dresses if my body was like perfect, you know? What is your favorite way to pass time? I would say honestly TikTok, but I also just listen to music. Are you a dog or a cat person? Don't do that to me. I'm both. I can't choose. I'm such an animal person. That's what it should be. Who has impacted your life the most? My mum. Who are your oldest friends? My oldest friends are, or oldest and bestest friends are Alicia and Erika. We've been friends since we were like 4 years old. So that is a 12-year friendship. As well as being my oldest friends, they are also my best friends, which is pretty cool. We grew up together. Whoa! It's kind of crazy seeing like how far we've come. It's really crazy, not even kind of crazy. Can you do the splits? Yes. I'm a bad bee. Do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook? Are you crazy? I prefer the Titanic. I actually tried to watch The Notebook, but I got bored. Don't attack me. Do you have any pets? No. I'm not allowed. Well, yeah, I'm basically not allowed. But when I do live by myself, I will be having my pets and I'll show them to you guys on my YouTube channel. What is your star sign? Okay, I'm an astrology queen, so I'm gonna give you my rising sign, my moon sign, and my sun sign. Okay, so my rising sign is Libra. My sun sign is Leo. I don't know if you guys can tell. And my moon sign is Cancer. So let me just kind of explain astrology to those who are not aware of what things mean. I know you probably don't care, but I'm still going to like tell you. You find out your rising and your moon sign with a birth chart, and you need to actually put your time of birth and your date of birth and location of birth to find these things out. And your rising sign is your personality around those who don't know you and what people from a distance see you to be. The sign of Libra, I know it's all about balance, and those people tend to have less of an opinion themselves and more see both sides of the argument, and from the outside I probably seem like that. And then Leos are known for being very confident, being very egotistical, but usually in a good way, especially the Leo women. I mean, what can I say? Joking. Then we have Cancer, which is the moon sign, and the moon sign is your inner self, your core, your soul, and the deeper you, the real you, and only you know this about yourself, or like probably close friends, very close friends. But since Cancer is the emotional sign, it's known for being very in tune with their emotions. Crybabies. Sorry if you're a Cancer. That means from the outside, although I seem like someone who is very unaffected, on the inside I may be hurting, but because of my big because of my big ego that my Leo sign has created, I just put on a fake face and I pretend to not care. But yeah, that is basically my birth chart. Well, no, not really, because there's so many more aspects to astrology and birth charts. There's so many different things, houses and planets. I'm not going to get into that, but as well, if you do want a video on me talking about astrology, then you know what? I might start doing that. What are your hobbies? Okay, first of all, I will honestly say that when I say hobbies, these are things I do, but I don't do them every day. I don't understand how someone has time to be doing hobbies every day. But when I do have free time, this is kind of like what I do. I do draw. I don't know if I'll show you. Oh my god, actually, yes. I painted yesterday for the first time. What a coincidence. And I'm gonna show you guys. It was on paper, and yeah, let me just wait. So this was the painting. This was the first time I painted with acrylic paint. I did try painting with acrylic paint when I was like 10, but that doesn't count because I was 10 and now I'm nearly 16. Oh yeah, my birthday's in August, August the 12th, so I hope you message me saying happy birthday. But here is my little painting. These are meant to be clouds. Yes, they're pink. This is meant to be the sky. Yes, my moon is a bit eel and my star's a bit eel, but there's clouds over here, and yeah. I do actually draw. I just need to find my drawing book. Another thing I do is write poetry. Maybe one day I'll just drop a poetry book and be like, hey guys, here's my poetry book. Here is my doodle book. You can see this is my astrology sign, but here's an angel, here's a ballerina. I saw this picture. Oh, that's a poem. This is kind of incomplete. I copied this from Pinterest. So yeah, those are my hobbies. TikTok, I would say TikTok is not a hobby, it's an addiction. Anyway, how old were you when you found out Santa wasn't real? Okay, the tea is my parents, well, mum, because my dad's actually out of my life. I didn't actually explain that, but you guys don't need to know the details, just know that. But my mother decided to just break the news to me when I was really young. I can't remember how old I was, but I don't think I cried. I was just like, oh. And I didn't believe her. I was in denial. Then the truth came on Christmas. That was funny though. That was really funny. What is the scariest movie you've watched? The thing is, I love horror movies. Why wasn't there a question about what movie genres I like? By the way, I love thriller, I love horror. Okay, I would probably say Get Out. Get Out was one of the, I wasn't like, oh my god, but it was one where I actually was thinking, damn. But I was really proud of myself because I kind of did figure out the plot. I kind of predicted, yeah. So it wasn't that scary because I predicted it, but it was still scarier than other horror movies I've watched. And I love horror movies. I watched Saw. It's not really, oh, you know what? Saw is not really scary. It's more like gruesome. It's gross. What is something you're gifted at? I would say either drawing or acting, but then at the same time, am I that good at acting? I don't know, but I did drama and I hope I'm getting a 9 in my GCSE for drama, but let's just hope. Results date is on August 20th. I'm filming a video of me opening my results live on camera, so be there. I'm actually really scared. I might make a video of me predicting my grades before I get them. I don't know, but if you guys want that, then let me just do that for you. What kind of books do you like to read? Dystopian books. Love it. What are books on your shelf that are begging you to be read? I have some. Let me just show you guys some books that I have and need to read. I have so many books I need to read. I will go through them and explain the plot. This one is called Vox, and this is about a world where women are not allowed to talk. And, well, no, actually, never mind. Women are not allowed to talk more than 100 words a day, and if they do, electricity will shoot through their veins or arms as a punishment. And I just saw that blurb and I was like, yep, I want it now. And I got it, but I still haven't read it. It just seems like my type of book. It kind of makes me think of Noughts and Crosses, but obviously the plot is very, 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 very different, but it is to do with oppression. I love when there's books about a different world that seems realistic, like what the world could have been if it was upside down, if that makes sense. Yeah. So this is called The Picture of Dorian Gray, and Dorian Gray is someone who sells his soul to get eternal youth and beauty. I think also fame. I'm not sure, but it seems very interesting. It's a classic novel and I actually can't wait to read this one. But what was I gonna say? One reason why I actually really am interested in this is because there's been loads of conspiracy theories of celebrities selling their soul in exchange for fame, and I think it's really interesting that this old book is also talking about selling soul in exchange for other things, and I'm interested. So this one is called The Woman in the Dark. This one kind of makes me think of that horror movie. I forgot what the horror movie is called. The Conjuring. Yeah, so these people move into a house where someone was murdered in, but they think that they can make the house nice and forget about its like ugly past, but them and their family are haunted by whatever spirits are in the house. So it's just a horror movie type book, and yeah, I will probably read this soon. Gone Girl. Okay, so this one, I was really interested in reading this. I got this book a very, very, very long time ago. I did read halfway through it, but I started to get really confused in the plot, so I was fed up. Everyone had told me this was going to be one of the best books ever, and I felt like I was lied to. I thought the plot was kind of bland, but then I think it was this year I watched the movie, and now I'm really annoyed because the movie was good. It was kind of like a slow burn. It takes time for it to be interesting, but I had been through half of the book and I was like, where is the tea? But I'm promising myself to restart reading it properly and finish the end because it was a good movie to watch. Then we have After We Collided. This is a love book, and this is the second book of the After series. I don't know if you're familiar with that. They have the movie on Netflix, and yeah, I had finished the book so quickly, and I'm now up to here. I stopped reading it when lockdown began because I don't know, I just didn't have time to carry on. But I'll try and finish After We Collided because the movie is coming out soon, and I need to read the book before I watch the movie because the movie's never as good as the book. It's a good book. What is the strangest thing you believed as a child? Probably that, well, I don't know if I really believed this, but I would sometimes think that trees have feelings and they could feel our touch. Like if you touched onto a tree trunk, it would feel. There's been a few cartoons that have just made characters die by turning into a tree. I don't know why they do that, kind of traumatizing. But in the Bratz movie, I think it was Bratz, Pixie something, someone put a spell on the mother and she turned into a tree. And then in Winx Club, someone put a spell on the fairy god, whatever. I can't even talk, oh my god, bye. But in cartoons, they just love to turn people into trees, and it kind of made me feel that way about trees. Only trees, not just plants. But no, sometimes I would think that about plants as well. I don't know. I would like to think so though. what about religion has changed for you as you've aged? I would say that now I've become more of a postmodernist. I'm open to taking bits of different religions. I'm more of someone who wants to do research. I want to know about not just Christianity but other different religions and just choose bits of what I believe. I don't know, I'm weird, but yeah, I'm just more open-minded, and I just know I just need to be a good person regardless. I need to be a good person, and I will always believe in God. What dreams have you given up on as they're seen as unrealistic? I wanted to become a spy, but no. And I also kind of wanted to be an actor, but at the same time, I will just rather take it's not easy, but the safer route into success. And if acting comes into my life, then it will come into my life naturally, because I, 1, can't deal with disappointment, 2, would rather not struggle by trying to go to audition after audition when I can just probably figure it out later. I'm not sure, but I just have let go of that idea. I've never even made it a thing where, oh, I want to be an actor. I've mainly just been like, I want to be a lawyer. Oh yeah, I didn't get asked that question, but what I want to be in the future is a lawyer. Well, more specifically, I do want to be an entrepreneur. I really want to be a businesswoman, but my main career path is being a lawyer. That is what I'm focusing on when I'm going to university. I'm going to get a degree in law, and yeah, I do want multiple streams of income though, because money. But yeah, this is the end of my get to know me tag. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching. Bye.
Black leather glove, no see-through. Buckles on the jacket, it's elite shit. Nike crossbody, got a pin.